flag is up. Yellow flag with the black dot. That means that you've got to round an end if you're over early. Actually, it is if you're between the triangle, between the windward mark and the two ends of the starting line. If you enter that area at all, you have to round an end. So right now you'll see kids going around an end just because they were over. Yeah. Yep, Bella just missed up the start. Oh. Yeah, see, the class flag's still up, guys. Class flag's still up. Class flag's still up. So several A fleeters pushed their watch when the general recall flag went down. You've got to learn to read the flags. There's the start right there. Good start by Tommy. A little late. Preston a little late. You can't see him. So some of these kids won the pin end at the start. And there's Max right in the middle. You're going to see him come out behind 10298. Right there. And he's going to come out just fine against Paige in 10203. So the right, I think, is finally starting to come. I think the right is a pan. I think Bella got on port tack. She's out there on the other side of Preston. You're going to see Preston right there. Purple bow. Bella's to his right, just romping. So she went from a last place start to definitely doing much better than last place start. Here's Max. Looking pretty good. It looks like he's crossing that right pack. Looks like he's going a little. Oh, he's fine. He's just got such a good lane. He's finally got his mode. Puff of the day. Bella's going to come around in 2, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Preston just might get in here in a little better shape. Preston. Oh, this is scary. Current's going out. He's screwed. Now he should just go fast. Let 10023, 10231 go. Coronado kids fouling there. Wah, 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 wah. All right, Max in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And he's got a clear lane here. What his goal has to be, oh my God, they are laying the gates. So he has just got to try to gain on the boats ahead. C1's race 4. I think you're doing well again. So I don't think anybody on the right's ahead of you. I think there's 2 boats on this side. This girl's ahead of you, 8618. But again, doing very well. Taylor back here, I'm just trying to get him to find his mojo again. He's just, well, I'm calling him 300 feet. That first 300 feet of the race is where we're losing it. The rest of the time, we're sailing pretty good. Our goal for this race was to get on the rail. He says he's feeling really slow on port tack, and everybody else is on the rail, so we might as well copy and get on the rail. 8618 is not ahead. I just don't know how she's doing it, man. She is just cremating everybody so far. Don't want to jinx her, but I mean, she is just getting off the line and getting out of everybody's way, and then just flying upwind. Yeah, 8 knots, plenty of wind. We're actually hiking a little now. Maybe 9 knots in the big puss, but I don't think so. 8, and that is a good 20-something second lead. Tommy, sailing a club boat, 142 pounds. He just loves Sabots, man. And I think he's actually beating quite a few boats this race. Yeah, 8 knots of wind. Second place really got 8948, really did a great job there. Your lured telltales are circling too much. That's okay. You could go a little inch higher. The telltales are hard to see in these conditions from the lure when you're too low. A little bit. Nice. Really good time to tack because that's a good angle. Okay, these two boats put pressure on you coming to the finish of race 4. And then you just go, you gain back on her a little bit here, so you just cross her and tack. Yep. Yep. Unfortunately, that boat might make it. So let's see. Right now, you've overstood a little maybe, so you just gotta hike like crazy. Just absolutely hike like crazy. Oh, hi Bjorn. We gotta get Bjorn's sail flatter. He's a small guy sailing against a bunch of bigger kids, and you can see his outhaul's totally loose. Okay, Maddie, I think you got it first. Good job. A Fleet Race 5, this is the boats on the right fleet. First upwind, Bella's down here. Max is right here. Max is doing quite well, I think. And the rest of the fleet is all over here. I think Preston's got a really tight lane in there, not a good one. So A Fleet's tough. This is the toughest A Fleet we've had since Nationals. So this is great practice, guys. That was such, I don't know if you saw that, but that was an unbelievable 360. Race 5, good day today. Got up to 11 knots here for a little bit, so that's a good day. Tomorrow, hopefully it doesn't change too much. I think it's supposed to be a little lighter tomorrow. So there's Maddie there. We got Taylor coming in first place. No, not first, but doing better this race. And he just picked a perfect lane. Current is going from our left to right now. So you can't look at the land or anything right now. You just got to keep sailing fast, and you got to pick which tack is lifted. Is starboard good? Starboard looks great right now. See how high he's going? As soon as he starts getting pushed down, okay. There you go, nice. So the biggest changes we made for him is getting him on the rail the last 2 races. He obviously got a little better start here. With Maddie, our goal is to lean our shoulders out in the bigger puffs a little bit harder. The left paid at the end, so you got 1-2 boats squeezed in front of you guys. Great way to end the day here. Maddie's just surviving. Maddie did not get a throw out today if she stays around here. They're saying she hit the mark. I think they're saying she hit the mark. I don't think she did, but it's really hard to tell. Nice job. Way to end the day, Taylor. Taylor, we got to get a couple bullets tomorrow, bro. Get a 5th here if we can. A couple bullets tomorrow, we'll move way up. Last race of the day, A Fleet. Still watching A Fleet, folks. You got to watch these guys because this is what you're going to look like in a year. Got to keep watching how they're sailing. In this 9 knots, 8 knots right now, maybe 7. He's not really hiking. Little bit of hiking. Telltales are just pegged to the sail. The leeward telltale's not flickering, just pegged. That means he's right on the wind. See how the leeward telltales aren't moving at all? They're just stuck to the sail. That's what you sail when you're in these nice breeze conditions. In light air, we go with a little more flicker. Now watch Anton. I don't know if we're going to get to see it, but he lets the tiller go and the boat coasts. Watch. Coast, 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 turn. Watch this tack. Coast, 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 turn. You see how they kind of slowly go up a little at the beginning. Watch. He's on the wind, on the wind, on the wind. Yeah, see, in these conditions, you can start rolling a little earlier. So that's 4th. 6, 7, 8. Coming into the finish line of the last race. There's Taylor. Here's the girl that's going to win this race easily. And then Maddie stepped out to the left. Oh my goodness, she's doing a penalty turn. I wonder what happened. I'm going to have to ask her about that. Why did she do a penalty turn? Okay, here comes Taylor in 1, 2, 3. Could get 4th. He is in 3rd maybe. Nope, he's in 4th. But he just got bad air, so let's see. 1st is crossing now. Second. Ooh, this is a B fleeter. This is a B fleeter. So 2nd for C1 is coming right here. Taylor's right here trying to hold off 8834. She's definitely slowed herself down so that she can do a, that's a good move. She slows down a little, she does a tack, and then ducks close. She killed too much of her speed. Okay, now Taylor might have a little problem here. Oh, he made it. That was just awesome. Great last race. Yes.